This is a DirtTrax product feature.
It's no surprise that the biggest and baddest, most heavy-duty side-by-side on the market also has some available accessories that are pretty heavy-duty themselves. And so today I'm going to outfit our Ranger XD 1500 with Lock Ride Max to get the job done. The Ranger 1500 has capabilities like no other, boasting 3,500 pounds of towing, 1,500 pounds box capacity, and a standard 6,000 pound winch on this 6-seat Ultimate I have today. But the truth is, to work as hard as the Ranger was built to, Polaris engineering and accessory teams upped the game and built Lock Ride Max accessories, built to be just as tough as the XD 1500. Now, at the heart of the system that I'm installing today is the MCS, or Modular Cargo System, and this is a full rack that goes over the rear of the 1500's box. Polaris calls it an overbed system. I call it one heavy-duty starting point for the biggest jobs at hand. Now, you can choose to attach your own gear with universal mounts to the MCS, but the cleanest and easiest way to ensure compatibility and robustness is to grab yourself some of the other Lock Ride Max add-ons. And considering Polaris offers a rear headache rack mounted winch, I also wanted to add in the built-in MCS winch bracket so that I can put one of these on down the road in the future. So step 2 for Lock Ride Max is the crossbed rail system, and this is a great starting point to be able to attach all kinds of accessories within the box of your Ranger XD 1500. The crossbed rail allows me to attach any of the Lock Ride Max accessories mid-box or really anywhere inside of the box. I opted for a Colpin Stronghold gun mounting bracket, so come hunting season I'll be ready to go and my gun will be safe inside the box covered by my cargo rack. Now, the most obvious use for this MCS rack system is the tool holder, and it, once installed, gives you the opportunity to put on long-handled tools like shovels or rakes. With the tool rack, you're going to need to grab yourself a few sets of multi-purpose tool holders. These easy-to-use tool clamps mount onto the tool rack and allow you to load up any long-handled equipment. You can relocate the tool racks to the left or right side depending on how you prefer to carry, or opt for both sides and take twice as much with you. Now, to give yourself the most flexibility possible, adding a set of MCS inner cargo roof rack rails will mean that you can give yourself the most versatility and mount anything inside of the box. These rails give you the ultimate flexibility to utilize that inner cargo space that might otherwise not get used. I could even snap on the tool rack inverted and line the roof with more multi-purpose tool holders for any number of tools that I'd like to have on the job. The options are endless. While I'm on the inside of the cargo bed, I'd also like to put in a spare tire carrier. Again, this mounts up to the Lock Ride Max mounts, and because I have both side rails as well as the crossbed rail, I can pick how my spare tire is mounted, either in line with the box sides or sideways inside the box forward of the rail or aft. Now, while I'm here upgrading the Ranger XD 1500, my stock tires are getting a little bit worn down, so I thought why not opt for a set of pre-mounted Pro Armor tires and rims direct from Polaris. Seeing as our 1500 has the steel drive transmission, we don't want to mess with the tire size and throw everything off. So I went with the 5306 matte 15-inch rim as well as the 30x10 Pro Armor Crawler AT tire. Now, this is a square setup, so I'm going to add a small spacer in the rear to help keep the stance, but I can now rotate these tires to get the most wear life out of them. The Crawler AT really is an all-terrain tire with 8-ply triple-belted ballistic sidewalls for ultimate puncture resistance when hauling a load. But the taller lug height of the Crawler AT will ensure that we're getting the best traction possible from the XD 1500 no matter the terrain that we encounter. The XD 1500 really is a workhorse, and so equipping it with a brand new set of tires and rims as well as all of the really nice Lock Ride Max accessories just means that we're going to get that much more out of it.
Make sure to subscribe and comment below for real interaction with the DirtTrax crew.